Hey guys, welcome back. So my sister got married 2 days ago now, and I thought it would be kind of fun to show you all of the different ways that I got ready for her big day. So when it came to nails, skin, my hair, just all of the things I did beforehand so that on the day of everything was ready to go. So I thought that would be kind of fun to share with you. To be honest, there was a few more things that I would have done if I had just a little bit more time, but honestly, when it's your sister's wedding, you just don't have time. So if you guys want to see everything that I did get around to doing before her big day, keep on watching. So we're starting with my damp hair. I'm brushing it out because we're just about to apply some color to it. This is my natural color, but on the ends I have some leftover balayage from last summer that you can see a little bit better here. I just wanted to get rid of it, so I used a box of Natural Instincts by Clairol, and this is ammonia free, meaning that it's not permanent. It only lasts 28 washes and then it's gone. So I had some help from my mom to apply it to my entire head, and this just helped to darken it up and make it look more rich and healthy looking. Next, my mom, sister, and I went for mandatory manicures and pedicures, and I feel like this is just something you have to do before a close wedding. This is me getting my toes painted after they were all cleaned up, but I'm gonna flash away now because I hate feet, but I wanted to show you the polish I used. I actually brought one I've been loving from home, and it's the Hansen Color Therapy Polish in Ready to Glow. And I never really liked the feeling of fake nails, so I grew mine out. They filed them, cleaned them up for me, and then I had a white-ish, it's like a neutral shellac polish applied to them. Here's my mom. She went for the classic French tip. I thought they looked really pretty, and it made her nails look really long. And we did choose shellac to extend the lasting time, so we didn't have to worry about chips. And this was the finished product as we were walking out of the salon. I still had to pull those things off the feet, but this is how my nails turned out. My sissy's getting married tomorrow. So this was the day before the wedding, and I wanted to take care of the face now, so I tried out the new L'Oreal Pure Clay masks. There's 3 of them that can be used alone or all together to do multi-masking, which is basically like targeting different skin concerns. So I started off with the red one, which is meant to smooth imperfections and tighten pores. So I applied this one to the forehead because that's where most of my pores are visible. I loved how I looked right now. And I also brought that down onto the nose and the chin. Then I moved on to the T-zone and used the purifying and mattifying mask for this region because this is where I get most oily throughout the day, so I figured this would help reduce the shine for all the makeup I was about to apply the next day. And then I wanted to try a mask for the hair, so I used the new L'Oreal Extraordinary Clay Mask. This stuff is pretty cool because it's meant to be used on dry hair before you shampoo. I feel like that episode of Saved by the Bell when Kelly applies all that pimple cream and then the next morning she wakes up with like a red face like this. And I started off pretty heavy here until I realized what I was doing. You need to section out your hair and then it's easier to get it all. And the key is to keep it to the scalp because that's removing the excess oil. You just massage it in, and my hair was getting super voluminous here. I loved it. And this stuff honestly saved me because I usually wash my hair every day, and I knew that if I washed it on the day of the wedding, my hair would be too slippery to hold the style. So I used this the day before, washed it, blow dried it, and then the morning of, it was perfect. My scalp felt fresh, and the curls that I did actually lasted all day. So I left it in for about 20 minutes. During this time, I did another essential must-do: hydrate. The week leading up to the wedding, I tried to drink enough water even though I was eating bad, but this is the most important thing to do to keep your skin looking nice and plump. And then I brought in my sister because I thought this would be nice to pamper her with too. Which one you want? One for brightening, one for your pores, or one for mattifying your T-zone? But this is multi-masking, so you can do brightening. So she wanted to brighten the forehead, so I applied that all over. Yes. And then she wanted to try the one for pores, so I applied that to her cheeks, and she barely has any pores, but I feel like this would make her makeup go on super nicely, so we used that there, and then a little bit on the nose, and of course we were cracking up because of how good it looked. What do you want on your chin? This one? That one's the mattified. Or you can do brightening too if you just want.
No, I get oily on my chin.
Okay. And then you heard her, she gets a little bit oily on her chin, the usual T-zone shine, so we finished with that one. You look so good right now. Okay, apparently she wants the hair mask as well. This was awesome. I didn't know if she'd be into it, but she said if it would help with getting rid of oil, then she wanted to give it a go. So I just worked it all over.
This is a good volumizer.
I know, it made my hair so thick. And then we were just loving how full her hair looked, and then I just tied it up into a little bun in the back so it could absorb, and we were done. Mom, you're gonna have to answer that. So then I finally washed it out, gave it a brush through, and then tied it up so I could show you one more thing. My brows. I always do my own, and I use a pair of Tweezerman Tweezers to pull the strays. I just pull the obvious ones outside of my shape, but there's nothing worse than overdoing it. So if this helps, fill them in how you normally would with your pencil, and then you'll be able to see clearly which ones need to be tweezed. And that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this fun little get ready with me leading up to the big day. Keep a lookout for a full video of it over on my vlog channel, Life with Trina. If you haven't checked it out yet, go do so. And you can check out some of the pictures on my Instagram. My username is TrinaDuhra. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.